Alex Lees leads Durham fight back after losing early wickets. Derbyshire will be cock-a-hoot heading into the fourth round of the Bob Willis Trophy. A batting bonus point recorded in their draw with Yorkshire last week, coupled with Somerset's final day draw with just 2 wickets required, meant that they've moved on to 57 points, in second place in the race for the final. They face a Durham side who have yet to get off the mark in the tournament, with just 16 points so far to their name. That form was in the spotlight from the off, put into bat after Derbyshire won the toss. Sean Dixon departed in just the third over, LBW for naught off the bowling of Connors. His return for Durham so far, just 34 runs in his 6 innings. A good start turned into a great one for Derbyshire. Michael Jones was the next man to go, pinned LBW by a Lewis Rees in-swinger. David Beddingham would fall early too. Ben Aitchison with a smart caught and bowled to reduce Durham to 32 for 3. But Gareth Hart and Alex Lees would steady the ship and took the home side past 50. They'd recovered to 65 for 3 by the time they'd reached lunch, but Durham's innings was off to a shaky start. Momentum drifted away from the visitors at the resumption of play. Alex Lees, so often the linchpin for Durham, took the lead and halted the Derbyshire progress. The opener's efforts were rewarded. A loose ball from Connors powered through the offside, brought up his 4th half-century of the season. He'd be the man to bring the 100 up for Durham too. 2 runs off the same bowler, enough to see his side through to 3 figures. Hart too was batting well and began to look for a 50 of his own. His single off Anuj Dahl took the value of the 4th wicket partnership to 100 runs, a sensational rebuilding job by the Durham pairing. But with the partnership worth a superstitious 111, the Nelson struck and the pair were separated. Hart chipped a catch to Rees at mid-on off the bowling of Critchley. 2 runs behind point from the aptly named Stuart Pointer took the home side past 150. They'd reached tea at 154 for 4. The recovery from a damaging start well and truly underway. The resumption saw Derbyshire roar back into the game with 2 wickets in 4 balls. Pointer fell first, trapped LBW by Critchley, and then in the next over, Lee's long innings was at an end. Rees found a way through the Durham opener, bowling him for 84. Coughlin and Eckersley soaked up pressure and refused to be derailed by the loss of Lees. There stand frustrated Derbyshire, the partnership watchful as they looked to bring up the 200. That task fell to Eckersley. He cut Critchley for 3 to ensure the home side recorded their first batting bonus point. The 50 partnership came next. Derbyshire's bowlers were unable to rediscover the momentum that had served them so well at the start of the day. Bad light meant the day was brought to a premature end. Durham once again had a difficult start to their batting innings, but battled well to regain some control. They're in the driving seat after the first day of play, but a return of their batting demons on day 2 could threaten to undo their good work so far.